I came from the land. I came from a farm. I came from an ancestor who fled Germany and came to America for land. And so we still own land today that is a result of one of my ancestors' contributions in the original Continental Army. So it means a lot to me. We walk it, drove it, farmed it, found arrowheads on it, and from that heritage to today, I can identify with landowners and people who are third and fourth and fifth and eighth generation landowners here in Florida. I ran the sales center for the Resolution Trust Corporation, the RTC, and they announced that we were all going to be transferred to Atlanta, and I had no interest in going to Atlanta, so time to launch my own firm.
So I was fortunate enough to meet Bill while I was still a senior in college at Florida State, and he was a one-man show back then, and asked him if he was looking to hire, and he had said, if you want, come shadow me for a day and see if something you like. So I took a day off from school and went and shadowed him for the day, spent the day with him, went to all the meetings, and I was hooked. I wanted to be a land broker.
I'm really, really proud that we're celebrating 30 years. I wasn't a goal when we started out, but when we hit 20, going, oh, this is achievable. And I think 30 is really remarkable that our team is here, that I'm here, and that we're doing really well.
We have sold some really cool properties that most people probably don't know we were involved with, such as the Tampa Bay History Museum, Pier House, which was a foreclosed property that we represented a bank on, sold it to Related. It was the first deal I think Related had done in the city of Tampa. Just sold a property, pretty significant sized property in Pasco County. They were hoping to get 25 million, got them 52 million. They were ecstatic. It's really cool that we get to be part of some of these projects that you drive through and you see these buildings, and to know that we were instrumental in making those deals come out of the ground and be proud of the legacy we're leaving.
Still bragging a little bit because I'm top producer for 21 and on a roll for 22 maybe. But I think it's got really good young people and experienced people. And Ryan's there to provide the technology they need and the leadership they need for the next generation. So I feel really good about it.
It's all about the team. I mean, having somebody that I look at, I feel relatively young, even though I've been in the business 17 years, and now having a 22-year-old that we're mentoring. It's where I was 17 years ago. It's amazing to see what we've created. I mean, when I started with Bill, it was he and I, and now we're up to 8, and our range of expertise is wide.
One of the things I'm really proud of is that I was selected back in 2003 as Land Realtor of America. And I pride myself in that because I know the other people that went before me and the ones since then, now I look back on them. Great people, great men and women who've been recognized across the nation for their outstanding contributions to the industry.
It's not without saying thank you to our clients for allowing us the opportunity to represent them and get their property sold, and that wouldn't be possible without great clients that trust us, believe us, and listen to what we have to say.
A lot of firms just die. When the principal's done, it's done. They close their doors and they're gone. Or they sell into some big company and disappear and their heritage is completely gone. We've got a future. I think we've carved out a niche and a reputation, and Ryan's already taken it to levels that I probably wouldn't have envisioned.
We are on the leading edge of the technology change in this market, but we have the historical knowledge of Tampa, being whether second, third, fourth, fifth generation Floridians on our team. We know this landscape, we know the players, and we look forward to being around for the next 30 years.
I'm really excited about where it's going in the future. I think 10 years from now or 20 years from now, when I look back at 90 or 100, I think I'm going to make it. I can be really proud of what they've done.